Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punneit's Astrology. This is the fifth video on the Saturn transit. This video is about Saturn transit to Sagittarius for the Leo ascendant, Simha Lagna. Simha Lagna or Leo is the fifth ascendant in the natural zodiac. Saturn rules your 6th house and the 7th house. Saturn is transiting to your 5th house. For long, Saturn has been in your 4th house in the sign of Scorpio. You have faced a lot of disturbance in your home, a lot of discomfort in your life, a lot of struggling, and now you want relief. Now you want, hey God, please, please, please give me some fresh air. I'm too stuck. I don't know what to do. Now you know what to do. So let's discuss on this Saturn transit and your effects on your life. Okay, so first we will understand what houses Saturn rules. Saturn rules the 6th house and 7th house. This Saturn is 11th from your 7th house and 12th from your 6th house. Saturn is in the sign of Sagittarius. Saturn is in the 5th house, and 5th house is the Moola Trikona, and your Lagna is also an Agni Tattva, a fire element. Leo, very strong, very fierce. That's why it is a sign of a lion. He is the king. Now, Leo is also the 5th house of the natural zodiac or the Kalpurush Rashi, 5th Rashi. And Saturn is going to be in your 5th house. Sun and Saturn, trine combination. Some will say it is not favorable, but I will say very, very, very good. Why? Very basic astrology. Point number 1, it is 12th from 6th house. Loss of disease, loss of enemy, loss of debts, loss of discomforts, loss of anything which is not chronic, I would say, but small, interruptive and creating discomforts. Those things will come to an end now. But how? These things will only come to an end after we understand what Saturn will do by staying in the 5th house. First of all, what is 5th house? 5th house is originally ruled by Sun. If we start from Aries, it is ruled by Sun. So 5th house is the house of kingship. It is also the house primarily seen for children. And by children I mean your own children, as well as from the perspective of a king. For a king, everyone who is his subject is like his children. For a guardian of a family, everybody in the family is like his children, because he will protect them, he will nourish them, he will provide all means of sustainability to whoever is dependent on that person. That is the 5th house. 5th house is also third from third, Bhavat Bhavam, so it is also the house of creative self-expression. How powerful your expression is, how powerful you are expressive, and that's why it is also a romantic house. Romance is seen from this house. Love is seen from the 5th house. 5th house is also second from 4th. So it is comfort of your comfort. It is also what you gain from your comfort, what you gain from your home, properties, gains from the investment that you have made in properties, real estate and all these things. So first of all, let me hit right onto the 5th house. Saturn, the planet of delay, the planet of struggle, the planet who wants you to work, otherwise he will not give you a single penny, is now in the house number 5. Point number 1, it will delay your plans to have children. If you are planning to have your children, you will face some medical issue, some debts, because what Saturn will do is, Saturn will try to do you an effect in which you will first of all want to get rid of the things which were troubling you before planning to go ahead and increase the gains from the family. That means increase your immediate family. It will first of all pull you that hey, you have to act now because it is 11th from 7th. So your legal relationship, be it marriage, be it a business partnership, gains are going to come from that, and because of that you have to work on that. So your focus will not be on your children anymore. Focus will be towards legal partnership, marriage, interaction with people, but your expectations will not meet. Saturn is a delay. So expectation from a marriage, from the public you meet, the public platform, your workplace, is not going to meet. And so you will act, because you will find a deficiency there. And because of that deficiency, you would like to express yourself more, you would like to do karma more, because that's a planet of karma. And actually this is going to be good, because ultimately, when you will perform these activities of Saturn, Saturn will say, okay, you are not performing, let me bring the results of the 6th house, loss of 6th house. 6th house is gone, enemies is gone, disease is gone. So you will see that by pushing away the romance of your life, by pushing away the comforts of your life, you are actually re-transforming your life. You're pulling yourself out from the hold of the 6th house problems and the Saturn Scorpio issues that you faced from last 2.5 years. Saturn is also placed in trine. Very good placement of Saturn. Only this is bad if you really want to have a very hanky-panky marriage. No. Saturn will not allow you to go in an extramarital affair. If you are having an extramarital affair, it is going to be exposed. Any issues in marriage which is non-dharmic, according to the textbook marriage, will be coming out. Secrets is going to be revealed by your own mouth. Or you will understand and you will give it up and you will try to act in a way which is pious in nature, which is holy in nature, which is spiritual in nature. Your path will be corrected. And if you do not correct your path, then these gains will be reversed. This is how powerful Saturn is in 5th house, because Saturn is in the sign of Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius? Sagittarius rules your 5th house. 9, 10, 11, 12, Sagittarius rules your 8th house too. Saturn is also aspecting Jupiter till September. Till the time Jupiter sits in the sign of Virgo, Saturn is having its 10th aspect. Saturn will continuously watch your actions and will give you transformation in your life accordingly. It will increase your knowledge, it will increase potential of your work, it will increase your expressive capabilities, but slowly. Next, health. Your health issues will go away because you are now going to hit the gym. You are now going to get up early in the morning and focus on yoga, focus on pranayam, focus on nutrition, focus on diet, because Saturn is aspecting your 2nd house. Right time to quit smoking, right time to quit drinking, any addictive habit. This is the right time, because otherwise what Saturn will say, if you are not coming, I will bring you. Don't let Saturn do that. Never. Never let Saturn bring you in the correct path. Trust me. That is why Sadhasati is not famous. That is why Dhayyas are not famous of Saturn. The other thing that you have to look is while investing money in property. This is a good time to invest money in property, but be very careful not to take unnecessary risk. Have the paperwork, proper paperwork. Check the paperwork before you invest money. Over-risking yourself is not a good idea. Over-expressing your desires in the world is also not a good idea. This is the right time to pursue education in a foreign land. But for students, I would say, those who are preparing for their college exams and school exams have this ascendant, I would say the guardians, you please take care of their studies, because Saturn can depending upon your own horoscope, dasha, mahadasha and other circumstances, can induce a delay in education, a year drop in education. The people who wants to do research work in diseases, medical sciences, can opt for breaking or switch. Switch, like you wanted to become a heart surgeon, but you eventually land up as a nephrologist. You completely transform your paradigm of education. Initially you wanted to pursue engineering, you landed up clearing an MBBS examination. Complete change. Because it is Jupiter who rules 5th and 8th house. If you are facing problems with your children don't listen to you. They will now. Because if your children is mature enough and they are not taking the responsibility of their parents, Saturn will show them their reality according to their own chart. Because Saturn is in 5th house. 5th house is Karaka of child. So this will also teach to respect your parents. Respect whoever is elderly around you. बुढ़ापा बहुधा बचपन का पुनरागमन हुआ करता है. बूढ़ी काकी. School textbook, Hindi lines, we all have read. Do take care of your elderly parents. Because if you don't, Saturn will take care of you. And this is what astrology is telling me. So, if you can help someone in need, if you can go to an old age home and help the elderly people, you will see your life is getting transformed. Maybe you get something to hear. Maybe it's not that your karma gets, it's not a dip in the Ganges, but yeah, you will get to know things that will transform you. This is the time when you should touch the feet of elderly people. Your parents, others' parents. This is the time when Saturn will actually have its third aspect on marriage. So your romance, your focus will be on solving the legal dispute of marriage. So if you are going through a bad marriage, if it is suitable for you, it will continue. If it is not, it will break away. Again, depending upon your chart. This is a very general, guys, this is a general analysis of all Leo people there. Before taking it or before putting it or finding that this reading is for you, you must understand what your horoscope tells you. Where are the other planets? This is only 1 out of 9-part reading. This is only one planet. What I am trying to make you understand is there are a lot of things can happen because of this position of Saturn. And we all know how powerful Saturn is. We should not joke with the energy of Saturn, because Saturn is a karmic planet, and remember, we are in a karma bhumi. We cannot quit doing karma. Quit and you will see the results, the bad ones. You should always do the positive and the beneficial karma, so that you land up in a position that you smoothly sail away from this material world. This is what Saturn is going to teach you. Because 5th house is also higher order thinking. 5th house is the house of soul, because Sun rules 5th house. Jupiter is the Karaka of that house. Saturn goes into it. Fight with the government organization can happen. Do pay your taxes, otherwise you are going to get a notice on that. Demonetization has created loss of lot of things around here. So yeah, don't fight with your father for any property. You want to prove your point, go through legal ways. Don't cross your boundary. Be within that confinement. Also, teach your children that confinement. Do not pressurize your children on anything. Otherwise that distance will come. The practicality element will come up. Being emotional with your children right now is not a good thing to do. We all are emotional with our children, but Saturn wants that you teach your children, and also you will be taught by your own parents, especially mother. Because this is 2nd from 4th house and 5th is ruled by Jupiter and Sun. So there is a lot of Sun, Jupiter, Moon energy coming into play along with Saturn. So this is a very, very interesting kind of a situation. Take care of small pet animals which you have in your home. Take proper care. Do not neglect their needs and medical situations, because it is 6th house ruler is 12th from itself. Also, if you have some small diseases which is like a regular cough and cold or regular recurring disease, try to have alternative medicine along with the regular allopathy or whatever medicine you follow. Try to involve into meditation. Try to involve with physical yogic methods, depending upon what kind of yoga you can perform. Pranayam, naturopathy, because Saturn loves nature. Saturn was born and brought up in nature. So whatever is inside earth, that is good for you. Minerals and all those gem traders, this is a good time. Your 11th house lord is in 5th house, and if you are the gem trader, man, this is a golden opportunity for you. But don't take risk. Things will come. Automatically it will come. Lawyers, man, speak the truth. Watch Jolly LLB2. Just joking, man. Sorry. For the lawyers, it is a good time, because 7th is Aquarius, 6th is Capricorn, going in the 5th house. Expression, media, art. There will be struggle. You will get slow gains, but steady gain. Slow and steady wins the race. Saturn will teach you this, that slow and steady will win the race. So guys, this was my analysis for Saturn transit in the sign of Sagittarius for Leo ascendants. Next video, episode number 6, will be for the Virgo ascendants. So how will this Saturn be for the Virgo guys? Stay tuned. Click subscribe button below so that you get notifications. Also ring the bell in the YouTube so you get ting notification for my videos uploaded by me. Lot of videos, lot of things, lot of content coming up. I will also tell you why Saturn rules the 10th and 11th house in the natural zodiac. You know, Capricorn, Aquarius, why these two houses only. Also why Mars rules 1st and 8th house, why Sun 5th and why Moon 4th. What is the necessity that Jupiter is quietly happy with 9th and 12th house. Such series will come up after this series. Stay tuned, do subscribe my channel once again. Also follow me on Facebook at punneitAstrology link, and for the Instagram also the link is in the comments below. Please, please, please stay tuned, come back to my channel so that I get to see you, you get to see my video.